Hi, my name is Sophia. Welcome to my channel. Today we are making a raccoon keychain and the materials are felt, needle and thread, felting ice, scissors, hot glue and pins. These are the pattern pieces cut out of paper, and we're gonna pin these to the felt to cut each little piece. Okay, we cut the pieces out of felt. Next, we're gonna use the hot glue gun to glue the facial features in place, and then we're gonna sew them. We installed the felting ice and we sew the facial features on. We're gonna continue with the head. We're gonna sew around to form the head, and then we're gonna stuff it and close the gap. The same thing for the body. We're gonna sew around and then stuff it and close the gap. And when we're done, we're gonna attach the body to the head. Now we're gonna sew the arms and attach them to the body. We're gonna sew the tail around. Now it's time for the stripes on the tail and the paws, since they're a different color. So we're gonna use hot glue to glue them in place and then sew them around. Okay, we're gonna use hot glue to attach the tail to the body, and then we're gonna sew it in place to be secure for longer. Okay, and I decided to make a keychain out of this, and I'm gonna attach a key ring to it. So you simply sew it in the back of the head. And you're done. Please subscribe to my channel and please like my video. Click the notification button for more videos. Bye. Hi and welcome to my channel. This is Sophia. Today we are making a plush, parrot plush. These are the pattern pieces. We need felt, thread, needles, scissors, animal eyes, pins, and hot glue. cut the pieces out of felt. These are the pieces: head, beak, face, wings, body, feet, and tail. We're gonna embroider the nostrils first, and we're gonna use hot glue and thread to sew on the beak after we stick it to the face. Okay, we installed the eyes, and now we're gonna sew the face. Okay. We're gonna sew around the head, both pieces together, and then stuff it. Once we stuff the head, we're gonna sew the gap. To close it. The head is completed. We're gonna continue to the body piece. Okay, we sew around, stuff, and then we close the gap. Here we are, we stuffed it and we closed the gap. Now we're gonna install the tail. I secure it in place with glue, and then I'm gonna sew it on so it lasts longer. The tail is installed. We also connected the body to the head. It's time to work on the wings. We're gonna sew the pieces together, and then we're gonna sew them to the body, and we're gonna be done after. Okay, I used glue also to attach the feet, and you're done. Please subscribe to my channel and have a great day. Bye bye. Hi and welcome to my channel. This is Sophia. Today we are making a Siamese cat keychain. This is the pattern out of paper. We need pink, brown, tan, and black felt, pins, thread in the same colors, needle, scissors to cut the pattern pieces, a key ring, animalize, and tacky glue. We cut the patterns out of felt, and I have them cut right here. We're gonna glue the face features first, and then we're gonna sew them in place after we install the eyes. So this is the step where we sew the facial features. Now we're gonna stuff and sew the head. So we're gonna sew around the seam. The head is done right now. We're gonna attach the ears to the head. So first step would be to glue the ears in place, the pink inner part, and then sew it. And then we're gonna sew the ears to the head. Once this step is done, now we start with the belly. We're gonna glue and sew the belly. Okay, now we're gonna finish the body. We're gonna sew around and stuff it when it's done. Okay, and I like to pull the stuffing apart so that it's really thin and it doesn't bunch up too much in one place. Okay, once you stuffed it to your liking, you're gonna sew it to the head. And I like to match the seams so it looks seamless. Okay, now we're gonna attach the limbs to the body. We have the legs already incorporated in the body, only the front legs, and we're gonna attach the tail also. Okay, it's almost done. Only the paws and the tip of the tail need to be glued and sewn right now. Okay, now's the time to attach the key ring to it, and I just sew it on. And you're done. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe to my channel and please like my video. Bye. Hi, and welcome back to my channel. This is Sophia. Today we are showing you how to sew a Hello Kitty. keychain. These are the pattern pieces cut out of paper, and we downloaded them off Sanrio's site. We need felt, some thread in the same colors, a sewing needle, pins to keep the pieces together, some scissors, tacky glue, and heat erasable markers. And I chose 2 of them because of the contrasting colors. The first step is to cut the pieces out of felt, pattern pieces. Those are the ears, the hood, the head of the Hello Kitty with eyes and bow pieces and nose, the arms, feet, and body. We're gonna glue the bow, eyes and nose in place. And then we're gonna sew the bow on. We're gonna continue with the whiskers, and I marked them wrong, but it's okay. We will fix them. Sew around the head. We're gonna continue with the hood, and we sew around, and then we attach the ears of the bunny. And this is how it came out, the head and the hood. We continue with the body. We're gonna sew around, and then we attach the arms and the feet. Okay, so the body is ready. All we need to do now is to attach the head to it. Make sure it's even. And then we're gonna attach the hood to the back of the head. And I had some trouble with the thread. It got tangled. But in the end, it worked out. All I needed was to make a knot and cut it off. Okay. So here you're pretty much done if you want to use it as a toy. But I attached a keyring to it to turn it into a keychain or a back charm, however you prefer. I just love this pattern. It's so adorable. Thanks for watching. Please like my video. Please subscribe to my channel. Bye bye. Hi and welcome to my channel. This is Sophia. Today we are making a Yeti plush, and we need felt needle, thread, scissors, seed beads for eyes, pins and tacky glue. And this is the pattern sketched by myself on paper. Cut the pieces out of felt. And I'm gonna use embroidery scissors for that, for little details. And we pin the pieces with pins for easier manipulation. So that's the face. Now the body, we're gonna cut 2 pieces of the body pattern. Okay, we have all the pieces cut out right now. Horns, face, fangs, arms, body, and claws for hands and feet. We're gonna start by embroidering the mouth and the nostrils. There we go. Now we're gonna glue the face and the fangs on. We're gonna sew on the eyes and around the face. Now we're gonna sew slowly. Nice little stitches. Sew around the body and leave a little gap to stuff. But first we're gonna glue and sew the horns and then glue them to the body. And we're gonna also embroider a snowflake on the leg. And I'm using a fabric tacky glue. Okay, I'm gonna add the claws also with glue. We're gonna sandwich them in between the feet pieces. And we're gonna sew them when we get to them. Okay. Sew around, leave a gap. Stop. Then close the gap. Use a sharp object to push the stuff in, so it can go in all the places. And we are done with the body. Now we're gonna continue with the arms, and we're gonna sandwich the claws in between and glue them on. And then we're gonna sew them around. Okay, a final step is to sew them around and attach them to the body. And first I'm gonna stick them with glue and then sew them on. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Bye. Hi and welcome to my channel. This is Sophia, and today we are making a monkey plush. We need felt, thread, needle, animalized scissors, pins, and hot glue. This is the pattern out of paper. I cut out the pieces of felt. Okay, first step is to use hot glue to glue the face features on the headpiece. Make sure you don't burn yourself. Okay, well, that's done. We install the eyes. Okay, we're gonna embroider the smile. And we're gonna use glue gun to install the ears, and then we're gonna sew around the head. Leave a gap and then sew the gap on after stuffing. So this is what we're going to do. We're gonna use glue, and the glue is used as an alternative for pins. If you want to use pins to keep the pieces in place, you can do that. Okay, so we're stuffing the head, and then we're gonna close the gap. Use some sharp object to be able to do that. Okay, we're gonna do the same for the body. We're gonna glue the belly on the body, and then we're gonna sew, leaving a gap so we can stuff. So now we can stuff the body. Okay, we're closing the gap. While the body is done, we connect the head to the body. And make sure you're gonna follow the previous stitches so that it doesn't look weird and they kind of blend in. Okay, we're gonna put the tail on by gluing it and then sewing it to secure, because the glue doesn't last that long. Just to reinforce. Okay, now it's the time for the arms, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna sew around, and then we're gonna add the little hands. If you want, pause and sew them in place also. Okay. So now the last step is to attach the arms to the body, and you're done. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and give me a like. Bye. Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Sophia. Today we are making a scarecrow plush. This is the paper pattern. We're gonna need colorful felt, thread, needles, scissors, pins, tacky glue, and animal felty nice. And we cut the pattern pieces out of felt. That's a little crow pet for our scarecrow. The hat has a blue strap. The scarecrow has straw hair, an orange nose, straw hands, and an overall with a pocket and a little patch. First step is to install the felty eyes and secure them with tacky glue, and I already made holes with my scissors. You can use a nail or any sharp object. And I actually bent the posts in the back so that they are a little narrower. Okay. I also secured them with glue, and now I'm gonna embroider the mouth. The mouth is ready. We're gonna embroider the nose and finish the head. We attach the head to the body, and now we're gonna put the little pocket on with glue, and then we're gonna secure it with thread by sewing it. Also, we do the same thing with the patch on the little leg. Okay, now we're gonna join the back and the front of the body and stuff it. We're gonna work on the hat now, glue and sew the strap on. We're gonna attach the little crow pet to the hat. So that our little scarecrow has a little friend with him. Beak in place, and now we're gonna secure it with thread. We're gonna sew it around and probably embroider a little leg or two. Okay, we attach the hat to the head now. Front and back pieces together, sew them to the head. Okay, now we're gonna work on the arms, and we're gonna use glue to put the arms together. We're gonna sandwich the straw hands in between the two pieces of the arms, and then we're gonna sew them to secure them. And when we're done sewing the arms, we are attaching them by sewing them to the body, and that's all you would be done from that point on. Make sure you put glue on both sides of the hands. So yeah, this is the final step where we attach the arms. Thank you so much for watching my video, and please subscribe to my channel. Have a great day. Bye. Hi and welcome back to my channel. This is Sophia. Today we are making another penguin plushie. This would be the pattern pieces. We're gonna need felt, and I'm gonna use yellow, white, and black felt, thread, yellow, white, and black, a sewing needle, just a regular one, some pins, tacky glue, scissors, and I'm using embroidery ones to cut the small pieces easier. Animal eyes, and I got this off Amazon in a set. Okay, we start by cutting our pattern pieces out of felt and mark where the eyes go. We glue the face features in place, the little feathers on the top of the head, the face of the penguin, and the little beak. And that will help us to sew easily since they're not moving around. And it's going to look like that. Okay. And I chose to install the eyes next. And that's how it looks like right now. And we are going to sew around the little cheeks, the beak, and the feathers to keep them in place for longer. So the beak and the feathers on the head. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. So and stuff the head, we're gonna sew the edge on the edge. We're gonna leave a gap to be able to stuff. And then we close it by sewing. Next, we're gonna attach the belly to the body using white thread. And then we're gonna sew around the body and stuff it also. Okay, when that's done, we're gonna attach the head to the body by sewing them. Next step is to attach the wings, and I sewed them on the back and then I brought them in the front, and we're gonna keep them in place by stitching them a little bit. Okay, we attach the feet by gluing them and sewing, and we're done. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Hi, my name is Sofia. Today we are making a penguin plush. Welcome to my channel. We're gonna use felt embroidery thread, needle pins, scissor stuffing, animal eyes, pattern by Rosie at Pinterest.com or Rosemary Duke at Flickr.com. So we're gonna position the pattern pieces on the corresponding felt colors and cut them. That's the head gusset. Okay, here we go. I pinned the pattern pieces for easier identification. Cut them all up, and now we have the patterns, body gusset sides, the top of the wings on the sides, wings, head, beak, and feet. We pin and sew the head gusset together. This will be in the middle and in the back of the head, and it will join with the sides of the head. We're gonna pin and sew the sides of the head also and sew them. Okay, now it's time for us to join the back and top of the head in the middle, the head gusset, to the head sides. Pin and sew. Head is done. We're gonna add the body gusset to the head, and this piece goes from the neck down to the tail, underside. So it's right in the middle, belly included. Pin and sew. Okay, we have the wings, and we added the back of the neck, and now we pin and sew the wings to the sides, and make sure you have them with the white part facing downwards. Okay, now we're gonna sew together the back, and we're gonna join right there where it's split to create a neck shape. Kind of tricky, I got a little tangled in there, but anyways, you pin it and sew together. Okay, we're done with the back and the sides of the body. Join with the rest, matching the seams in the middle. Pin and sew this piece. Perfect, match the seams. Okay. And now we're gonna sew around the backs and sides piece to the belly and tail, underside of the belly. Okay, we're gonna leave a gap to stuff and to attach the eyes. So pin around and sew. Make sure you match the tail pieces. You need to create a pointy shape. Okay, when this is done, we can install the eyes and stuff it. Okay, turn the right side, install the eyes now, and I use the smallest size eyes I had. Time to stuff. It's full. Now it's time to close the gap. And we're pretty much done, but we still need to make sew and stuff the feet and the beak. So we're gonna sew around, turn the right side and stuff, and then close and attach to the body. And you're done. Please like my video, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye. Hi, my name is Sophia. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are making a mystery plush. This is the pattern out of paper. And we need a felt thread needle, scissors, pins, hot glue, felting ice, and ribbon. And I'm gonna use two types of thread, a black one for the smile and nostrils, and the invisible thread for sewing the whole plushie. And we cut the pieces out of felt. Okay, so we're gonna embroider the smile of the froggy and the nostrils. Second step will be to hot glue the eyes and the tongue. Make sure they're even. kind of put one twisted. I had to move it around. Now we're gonna sew the facial features in place after we install the eyes. Okay, so we're gonna insert the eyes first and then sew. Next, we're gonna stuff and sew the head. So we're gonna sew around, stuff it, and then we close the gap. Use a sharp object to reach small places. Okay. Once the head is complete, we're gonna continue with the belly. We're gonna stick it with hot glue to the body, sew it in place, and then sew the body and stuff it. Pretty much the same process as for the head. The belly is complete. Now we stuff and sew the body. Okay. The body is almost finished. I had a hard time sewing with invisible thread. It's pretty much like fishing line. Very fine fishing line, and it goes. It's very curled and it tangles a lot. I wouldn't recommend that again. I had to keep it in place with my fingers to make sure I'm sewing evenly. Okay, the body is complete almost. After we finish the body, we're gonna attach it to the head. And when you make a knot, when you're done, stick the needle through the body and cut the thread after you make the knot. Don't cut the thread by the knot. Hide it in the fluff. That's what I'm doing here. I'm making the knot. Then you put the needle through and cut. Okay, so the next step is attaching the body to the head. It's attached. We continue with the limbs. We just sew them together and then attach them to the body, and you're almost done. Done. And as an accessory, I used nautical themed ribbon to make a little bow to give it a little bit of cuteness. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and like my video. You are done right now. Voila. Bye. Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Sophia. Today we are making a fox keychain. These are the pattern pieces out of paper. We're gonna need orange felt, pink, white, black felt, thread, needle, pins, some scissors, an X-Acto knife if needed, and magic clips if we need them. We start by cutting out the pieces out of felt, and we have the pieces placed together. We're gonna use white thread to sew the face and the fur to the chest and the tip of the tail. Okay, now we're gonna use pink thread to sew the inside of the ears. To keep them in place. Using black thread, sew the nose piece and embroider the eyes and lashes. Put the pieces together using orange thread. I also use tacky glue to keep them in place. And you can use this little image as an applique if it's just one side, or as a keychain if you attach a key ring to it, or even a plush if you stuff it. I just think it's adorable. And we are done. You're done. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like my video. Have a great day. Bye bye. Hi and welcome back to my channel. This is Sophia. Today we are making a duck plushie. We're gonna need a pattern, and these are the pattern pieces already cut out of paper. Next we're gonna need felt in the following colors: yellow, green, brown, and white. Some thread, a needle, scissors, and I'm using embroidery scissors just because they're more detailed for tiny places. Tacky glue to keep little pieces in place. Pins also for the same reason. Heat erasable markers to mark the pattern pieces so I can cut them easily. And I got this kit off Amazon. It's Madame Sews. Has refills also. And then animal eyes, also a kit that contains different types and sizes of animal eyes or noses for plushies. First, we cut our pieces out of felt. And we're gonna have yellow for beak and feet, green for the head and the little fluff on top of the head. And then white for the neck, brown for wings and the body. We mark where the eyes need to be inserted. And we're gonna make a little hole smaller than the eye. And we're gonna insert them and screw the back. After we install the eyes, we're gonna use tacky glue to stick the beak and the fluff on top of the head, and then we sew them in place. So right now I'm at the beak. We're gonna sew around the head and stuff it, and then close the gap to complete the head. So I'm almost done with that. Okay. Stuff, stuff, stuff. Make sure the eyes are not in the way to make the duck look grumpy. Okay, now it's the time to sew the neck to the head. I made a mistake to make it a little too tilted to the side. It looks a little weird, but it's okay. I'm not very experienced in sewing plushies. Sew and stuff the body. We're gonna sew around and stuff it just like we did with the head, and we're gonna attach it to the neck. Attach the wings, and I use pins to keep them in place while I'm sewing them. It's a tricky part with the wings also. They should come from the back to the sides to the front. We're done with the wings soon. Okay, so we pin them in place right now to sew them. Okay, now we're gonna use tacky glue to attach the feet, and then we sew them in place. And our duck is almost complete. Okay, and if you don't like to sew the neck like that, you can use a ribbon over brown felt, a skinny ribbon. I think that would have been a better idea for me also. And this ducky came out so cute. It's adorable. I love it. You can use it as applique if you only make the 2D version, or you can attach a key ring to it to turn it into a keychain. Thanks for watching. Please like my video. Please subscribe to my channel.